Hello guys. I don't understand. Can you keep telling me to wait till wait until the following day? Man, what is this? Okay, maybe the best day after do it. Quickest time ever.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today.
I feel
Might we add
so
a small detour
stupid.
to our
One
adventure?
sec, 8 to 12. It's not like. Yeah, the time's. Okay, I feel so stupid. 8. How do you get the other thing to go? Oh, come on. I feel so stupid for that. Honestly, I don't know how I didn't. Like an idiot. Okay. Isn't more than like this. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm also gonna double check if I am streaming because last time I started for the stream and yeah, it just didn't load up for some reason. Like, that was the first time I ever done that too. Yes, yeah. That was the first time I ever done yeah, and my voice can be heard, so that's great. Oh, so.
Time to act.
Hey, so Shenhua.
Master has relayed my situation to you.
Oh, how did you?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master.
So,
On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about. After all, master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon...
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as... For this, I am...
To be fair, we've met our fair share of... Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you...
Got it.
Great! Well, but before we do that, after all... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua.
I'm gonna buy. No, I'm gonna buy one. I don't always buy these now, but I'm gonna buy one just to get Okay.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating. But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, before we find some suitable... Once the plastrite is... The remainder of the
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
I don't care.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good.
Shenhua. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I
Wow.
like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
in that case, I have a... Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together.
But how does that change things exactly?
I think the plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. How'd I do? Is that what...
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right. From what I've heard...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of how...
Wonderful. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, by the way, what...
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh. What's the opera called?
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine
You are hyping this puzzle up way too much. I reckon I reckon Osborn a god now. I mean, I'm Osborn.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Oh, this person.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang.
Of course I have.
My name is Yunjin.
Yunjin? Stage use. Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? The types of ore needed...
No?
If I remember correct, it could take some work, but if you stick with... of course, it's...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, I hear the view there. Perhaps it can give me...
How long until this quest is complete? Like, honestly, just make me do it. I'm honestly just been told to do errands. How do I not have that checkpoint? Okay. I'm probably gonna get a checkpoint. Also, sorry for the fact that I haven't been playing this game today. There'll probably be a slow thingy of this game, considering the fact that I've played it almost 100 hours now, and I've only played it for like a month or something, less than a month even.
Time to act.
So it's like I'll
I
probably
came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a
not
child.
stop playing the game,
I
but I
remember it
will
being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. No wonder the legend of the divine...
The Divine Dam? What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl.
Cool.
The legend first arose in that village. The wife was out the vile and vicious monster.
What a nasty piece.
But the monster was so... Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over...
No. Don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, her extraordinary abilities... And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
It's gonna be her.
I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
Opera is always when my father wrote this...
Well, it's...
I do, for one, do not want to talk about little girls, so, you know, that's that. Use... I sub. Wait, I'm confused. Fine. How damage did I top here? Okay, let's do that then. Considering it says use vision, I'm guessing it only appears when you use your vision.
Time to act.
Freeze!
Where the heck is this? Astrid is push done. There's once. Like I'm probably missing something very okay. You can go this far down.
Body and mind.
Oh, fire.
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Over here!
Dodge this!
Hey, there really is someone here. Hyunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all the... I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a... Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we...
Maybe this is her village because she was adopted by a Adepti. That's what I can think of.
Huh. What's this?
Please, I see you. Where are you? Ooh. Where are you? Oh. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age, so that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. According to this text, and she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as... Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera. So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. Still...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Body and mind. Excellent. Time to act. Body and mind.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium! Let's go back and tell Shen...
1 year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired... I was a very close friend. I bring flowers back.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for him.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But, so if you ask me...
It must have been so tough for you all the...
Shenhe! We're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we...
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
What was that old village? It makes sense, considering
Shenhe,
they knew them.
look! This tells us...
Let's go.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like just now, in the...
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others. But I've never thought this way before.
Don't worry. In fact, I think maybe you've already Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
I'm on a little bit too aggressive though. Okay, so 7 5 p.m. Okay, 7 5, I'm pretty sure it's up. That should work. Look for one second. Yeah, so okay.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Oh, so that's why Beto is on with us.
Time to act.
Oh.
So,
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master John.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. When we first met, in fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to maybe it won't work for me to stay here after.
Without knowing the ins and outs, but now that our paths...
Thank you. So, Master Zhang...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else...
That was pretty bad. Oh, you can, if the Jade Chamber stays there, you can actually get on there. Let me see. Once we can get on that. Well, of course we can get on there, but is there like a barrier here if I can't? I wanna find. Or can I enter the place? No. They'll probably make it be able to get on that, I'm guessing, for the quest. Big giant rope.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, all three of you the Wonder Cores. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
Oh.
I can't believe it.
Do you think you can stand a chance?
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber.
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was...
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear...
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
You're quite welcome.
Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Okay, then
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trend. If you want to know how...
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance...
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe.
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge...
Yeah, just don't waste...
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. Perhaps someone you've met, or in short.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou!
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the content. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have...
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
Beidou, Ningguang...
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day, my wish has not changed to this. I hope the Jade Chamber, and I hope that you can let the Ascension ceremony commence.
Oh, come on. Full cutscene. Oh, don't do this. I don't want to go back into another...
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Oh, great.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but
Flashback.
disaster to us all.
Wow.
At least if you die, bring her back.
The day you learn how to use
So
your strength
deep.
for the good of others
Wow.
is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
That is so... Okay. It didn't show the ending. Oh.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Manifest! You will regret this! Unleash! Rain outlines your fate!
Splitting the two beds. If you put in
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Rain cutter!
oh, come on.
Body and mind.
How is that three heads now?
Manifest! Obey!
Come on.
Unleash! Manifest!
Dodge this!
How many? Okay, it looks like.
Unleash! Obey! Do your master's bidding!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
I'm just a little exhausted. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Kuch, of course we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help.
Well, not me, huh?
On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
I helped a lot.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yoon's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though.
let the soldiers recuperate.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time, hence on balance.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, hopefully this trip to Liyue...
Yes, I feel happier than I
Good. In fact, one has many
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. We must celebrate both.
I personally... Oh, so that's how you meant to unlock it. I meant to do that and then it unlocks that instantly. Okay. I meant to go through... Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I paused the thing.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Oh, I have to head to the change. How do you get up there? Like, how does that work? It's not in the oh, it's in the sky. Okay, how do you get up to the sky? Just don't know. Oh, you use teleporting zero. That helps us so much easier.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending
All of you here are those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage.
I can't skip this part. That's a bit rude. Tuesday, alas. Alright. Rosie parted. It does not sound like the boss I was talking to earlier on this. Was the rituals perverted? Cavity was dual rituals. But by her cold street was death averted. That died and she went. That place feeling version once rent. The red strings of binding they sent, and they dwelt long together content. I'm trying to keep up. Crane returned to a home without luster. The crow was overgrown, the crave shroud and fluster. But one bound upon her, this world could not muster.
神女劈冠
But
到这里本该接近
was
尾
thus
声，
divine
但今日我再添一笔。
No, I have to. Oh, the world she seems dead. I'm trying to sing, but I can't see. Oh, we're here. Crimson Spear and flashing brand. Due to the raging tides they stand, and I just she coming up with on the spot something like seriously, we just said that. Crazy.
彼时鹤归，茫
I mean,
茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。
She turned and left alone. Now she might be found with friends all around.
共聚此
To whom she is found a home. See?
What did you think?
That went a bit legend.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also,
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to
thank you.
Ms. Yun. Here you are. Great
Please
to see
jump.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe.
Wow. Completed. That took so long. I'm gonna have to replay the song in my head now. Okay. Just take my time. Take my time. Oh. Let's gotta push it down. Okay, I'm gonna go off now, and I will be streaming tomorrow. Most likely Fortnite, if there Fortnite Matters updates tomorrow. Don't know how long. Probably might stream this game too, but of course, I might take a bit of a break from Genshin Impact because I have been playing it like a lot recently. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video or stream, depending on what I do.